कांग्रेस के माओवादी मैनिफेस्टो में जितनी घोषणाएं हैं, अगर उनका हिसाब लगाएं तो देश दिवालिया हो जाएगा। इनकी नजर हमारे मंदिरों के सोने पर है।
Viewers, our worst fears have come true. Congress party's audacious move to siphon temple funds for its welfare schemes is nothing short of a calculated assault on the soul of Sanatan Dharma. Viewers, this is not some innocent government policy. Make no mistake about it. This is plunder dressed up as pragmatism. It's a brazen attempt to turn sacred Hindu temples into cash dispensing ATMs for a party that has for long ridiculed the very faith it now seeks to exploit, the Sanatan. Viewers, temples for far too long have been treated as piggy banks by governments, all governments. Their sanctity stripped away, their donations diverted to appease vote banks that mock the traditions they represent. This is not governance. This is sacrilege, viewers. There's no other way of saying it. Prime Minister Modi had sounded the alarm bells long ago. You heard that warning that the Congress's Maoist manifesto, he said, harbors a sinister lust for the wealth of temples. All that devotees pour out of devotion to the divine. Everything is up for grabs. What we are witnessing now is the manifestation of that prophecy. A party bankrupt in morals and money, clawing at the coffers of Sanatan to fund its populist gimmicks. That's what it is, viewers. The irony is nauseating. On one hand, the Congress leaders deride Sanatan as regressive, hurl insults at its rituals and beliefs, and then they shamelessly dip their hands into the sacred pool of wealth. It's a double-edged sword of slander and plunder. Abuse the faith and then milk it dry. Viewers, the hypocrisy only deepens. Parties like the Congress openly endorse the land grab by the Waqf boards. Thousands of acres swallowed up, disputes brushed aside, all with a nod and a wink from the so-called secular elite. But when the treasury runs dry, do they dare knock on the doors of masjids or Waqf boards to fund their grand schemes? Never. They will never dare to do this. Will the Congress ever muster the courage to ask masjids for money to bankroll government projects? Viewers, you know it as well as I do. They would not even dream of it. Viewers, the Congress's duplicity is out for all to see. They mock the Mahakumbh, deride Sanatan figures, oppose efforts to free temples from government shackles, cheer the Waqf land grabs, yet when their coffers run dry, they come begging at the mandir's doorstep. This is the mindset PM Modi warned us about. The Congress, viewers, is a party that views Hindu devotion as a source or a resource to exploit, not a heritage to protect. It's a shameless ransacking of faith, a plunder of the divine, all in the garb of welfare, you see. But viewers, people see through this stunt. You can see through this. The anger is not just about money. It's about dignity, about the right to preserve what is sacred without being looted or robbed by those who despise it. Viewers, Sanatan has weathered storms before, but this internal loot is the biggest betrayal. Temples are not ATMs. They are not any party's personal treasury to raid at will. They belong to the millions who fold their hands in prayer, not to netas who fold their principles for power. Viewers, this outrage must not just simmer. It must jolt the system. The slander must stop. The plunder must end.
हिमाचल प्रदेश में सरकार ने हाल ही में एक फैसला लिया है कि सरकार के पास पैसे नहीं है। सरकार के एक विभाग के सेक्रेटरी डिप्टी कमिश्नर को चिट्ठी लिखते हैं कि मंदिरों और ट्रस्ट में जो पैसा है, जो सरकारी नियंत्रण में हिमाचल प्रदेश में लगभग 36 टोटल मंदिर हैं, उन मंदिरों और ट्रस्ट में जो पैसा है, उस पैसे को सरकार के खजाने में जमा कर दें ताकि हिमाचल प्रदेश की 2 योजना को चलाने के लिए हम उस पैसे को खर्च कर सकें।
मुझे इस मामले में अगर कोई, मैं जयराम जी की बात पर टिप्पणी नहीं देना चाहता, क्योंकि जयराम जी बिना तथ्यों के बात करते।
मंदिरों की बात ही नहीं है। हम चाहते हैं कि लोग इसमें जो अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं इसमें आके बढ़ चढ़ कर दान दें और अच्छे कार्य के लिए अपना योगदान अवश्य दें, ये मेरा मानना है। अब बीजेपी क्या कह रही है ये मुझे ज्ञान नहीं है कि क्यों इस तरीके से इन्होंने तोड़ मरोड़ के ये बात आगे पब्लिक में रखी है।
जिस कांग्रेस पार्टी ने दिल्ली की 120 से ज्यादा प्राइम प्रॉपर्टीज वक्फ के नाम पे कर दी, जो कांग्रेस पार्टी ने वक्फ को एक लैंड माफिया के रूप में इस देश में चलने दिया, आज वही कांग्रेस पार्टी मंदिरों को लूटने का प्रयास हिमाचल के अंदर कर रही है। अगर इनकी नीति और नीयत साफ होती तो ये वक्फ को जमीन नहीं देते। अगर इनकी नीति और नियम साफ होती तो दिल्ली की जमीन को वक्फ को गिरवी नहीं रखते।
Viewers, let's open this up. Guru Prakash, national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Karan Verma, political analyst, Kamruzaman Chaudhary ji, Syed Asad Abbas, Professor Atikur Rahman, all political analysts, Sanjeev Srivastava, senior journalist, Dr. Anand Ranganathan completes the panel. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, what was the Congress government in Himachal, or what is the Congress government in Himachal trying to do?
Yeah, good evening, Pranesh. As a journalist of such repute, I expected you to conduct due diligence before coming out and debating on a topic which was in fact started by Bharatiya Janata Party in Himachal Pradesh. Have you conducted any research on this topic? Pranesh, it's unfortunate that you are debating as if the Congress is looting the temple properties. But this same Himachal government, when was run by Jairam Thakur, in 2018, under the HP Himachal Pradesh Hindu Public Religious Institutions and Charitable Endowment Act, had started this in a circular dated August 2018. I am showing it for the benefit of the viewers. Jairam Thakur can take me to court if this is wrong. They have asked the temple authorities to part of income of temple trust to be used for other purposes in Himachal Pradesh under section 22 of Himachal Pradesh Hindu Public Religious Institution and Charitable Endowment Act. Now coming to the basic point out here, you are projecting the entire issue as if this is the first time that Sukuk government has done it. I am very sorry, no. It was there with the BJP government, they have been doing it.
Okay, so you are doing it because you see the BJP, the BJP has been doing it and we will do it. I said it in the beginning, viewers, that all governments, all political parties must answer on this. They are all equally guilty. The BJP more than the Congress, because the BJP made stall claims and delivers nothing. The BJP is outraging about what the Congress party is doing in Himachal. What stops the BJP state governments or the government of the center to take a stand? Unshackle one faith or start collecting, or start collecting jizya from all religions. Start doing it, walk the talk. Guru Prakash, you have, gone after the Congress party. It's okay. But आप अपना भी तो जवाब देंगे. What is the BJP doing? And this is not just about Himachal. What have you done in Karnataka? What have you done in Uttar Pradesh? The list is long.
Dekho, Pranesh, I was patiently listening to the observation of Mr. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, and it is really sad that before he answers any question, he starts doling out certificates. And he is doling out certificate to you, he is doling out certificate to Jairam Thakur, he is doling out certificate to the Bharatiya Janata Party. But we have to understand, Pranesh, dekho, there is a devious design. And anyone in this country, 1.4 billion people, cannot question the commitment of the BJP towards the civilizational consciousness. I say this with a lot of confidence. I say this with a lot of recognition. It is the Bharatiya Janata Party that ensured that after 500 years, 500 वर्षों के बाद रामलला के जन्मभूमि पे वहां पे दिवाली का जन्मोत्सव हो. ये किसने सुनिश्चित किया था? So when it comes to our Hindu issues, when it comes to our culture, when it comes to our civilizational issues, you cannot question the commitment and the faith of Bharatiya Janata Party, period. Point number one. Point number two, Mr. Chaudhary, ध्यान से सुनिएगा इस बात को. Your party, your alliance, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, कुंभ में डिप लेने से क्या होगा? किसने कहा था? Your party, your alliance, Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav, ये कुंभ वुंभ फालतू होता है. ये शब्द हैं आपके. These are the words of Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav. He has gone on record and said कि क्या होता है कुंभ वुंभ, ये फालतू होता है. I say this with a lot of caution, Pranesh. We have to understand, for a party, for an alliance that has on record gone and said total annihilation of Sanatan Dharma.
No, 1 minute. Guru Prakash, that is no defense of the loot of temples. Now, what the points that you've made about things said about Sanatan, we've done many debates on it, and we will continue to expose people who cross the line to ridicule a faith. But you know, you are talking about the commitment of the BJP. It is not about commitment. What are you doing? Where is the action? Rahul Gandhi is committed. No. Rahul Gandhi is also committed to make the Congress party strong. Look what he is doing. Will you salute the commitment or laugh at the result?
Pranesh, what I'll do is see the Mahakumbh, more than 65 crore, and the impact is more than 3 lakh crore.
But that does not mean you start. Guru Prakash ji, that does not mean you continue to take money from the temples. Kumbh, organizing Kumbh or Ram Mandir in Ayodhya is no defense. They are two unrelated issues, sir. Now, Kamru Zaman ji, now let me come to you. What the BJP has done can't be Congress's excuse. फिर आप बोल दीजिए कि हमारे पास कोई ओरिजिनल आइडिया नहीं है, हम तो वही करेंगे जो बीजेपी कर रही है.
No. Pranesh, you are absolutely wrong in this thing. The Sukhu government circular to the temple authorities to requesting them for funds to finance some schemes of the Himachal Pradesh. Unlike the BJP's dictate in 2018.
Why do you need money from the temple to finance government schemes, sir? Go knock on the doors of masjid. Try taking a loan from the Waqf board. Try taking the loan from the Waqf board. The Waqf board will claim 10 Janpath is Waqf property.
Pradesh,
this is what they will do, sir.
You cannot compare the temple funds. You cannot compare. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Why can't we not compare the temple funds to the money that the mosques have? Why? Dharamshala बना दिया है temple को. क्यों? Why should only one faith bear the brunt? Sir, why? अगर आप इतनी आपको दर्द हो रही है, आप ये बताइए, आप you began by saying BJP has done this ये, BJP ने किया. आपकी सरकार है कर्नाटका में, बंद कर दीजिए वहां पे. बोलिए, we will free all Hindu temples. Walk the talk and then attack the BJP. You can't have it both ways. Sanjeev Srivastava, sir, what is this issue? Why is the Congress government now resorting to temple wealth to, fund freebies?
See, first of all, I don't subscribe to this view that temple money should be used to fund your welfare schemes. And in any case, welfareism and freebies is taking a toll of not just Himachal's finances, but even country's finances. Even in states where the BJP is in power, whether what they have promised in Maharashtra or what they have already promised in Delhi, they will have to deliver. So that freebies culture is giving a real pressure and strain on the economy. And today, we may keep, we will never discuss it in debates because it doesn't for some reason doesn't make much sense to most of the mainstream media. Our stock markets are down like anything. Rupee has plunged. Unemployment rate is so high. And what are we doing? 80 crore people are getting ration. Obviously because there is not sufficient food for them to eat. They don't have enough money, not proper employment. And this is largely one reason for that is this freebie culture. And freebie culture has to stop. As far as this temple fund being used, see in old times also, temple funds or was some kind of contingency funds which could have been used by the Raja or
Mr.
for the
Srivastava,
benefit of
sir,
Praja.
1 minute, sir,
But
1
I
minute.
agree
With
with
due
you
respect,
at
no, 1
point.
minute.
If
You're
temple
talking
funds
about the
can be
old
used,
times. 1 minute,
then
sir. Old
what
times
funds-
contingency fund. Why should temples bear the brunt? Why? There are other faiths also. We are a secular country. There are other faiths, their places of worship. उनसे भी थोड़ा ले लीजिए.
If you had only
सबका साथ, सबका पैसा बना रहे.
If you had only, sir, Pranesh, if you had allowed me to complete, I was just saying that if temple funds are not sacrosanct, then so should Waqf funds or Waqf property should
I'm
also
glad
not
you've
be
taken a
sacrosanct.
position, sir.
If
I'm
you have
glad.
to raise money, you should raise it from all faiths.
I'm glad you've taken a stand. Atikur Rahman, I'm coming to you. Just hold on. Hold on. Syed Asad Abbas, why is the Congress party, it is floundering in Karnataka? A minister was asked a question on schemes. He said, look, this is not your monthly salary ki samay pe aa jaye. Now they are resorting to taking money from the temple in Himachal Pradesh. Why do this, sir? पहले आप कुंभ को गाली दीजिए, ridicule people like D.K. Shiv Kumar, who believe in Sanatan, and then take money from the temple. Why?
Pranay Sahab, that's a very fair question that you've asked, sir. Let me answer it directly. Mr. D.K. Shiv Kumar, and I stand with his statement, has stated he's a born Hindu and he will die a Hindu till his last breath. Also, being Hindu also means that he loves all other religions too. Now, coming to your point, why is this done in Himachal Pradesh? Right question, sir. I stand with you on the front. Be it the BJP government or the Congress government, both of them have used the temple fund in the Himachal Pradesh. But let us understand what is this Sukh Ashray scheme. This scheme, the money even if taken, is for the orphans, destitute women and elderly people, the senior citizen. Let us understand what is the problem of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Asad Abbas,
They speak
don't
of
tell
Nari
me
Shakti.
I know where the money is going. My question is, why are you taking the money in the first place? Take it from masjids also. What board? I am sure masjids also want to contribute in women and child welfare. Don't you want to contribute? आप भी दे दीजिए थोड़ा सा. ये क्या problem है sir? Why? No. Why should only temples donate, or in this case this is not donation. सरकार के पास पैसा है, जब चाहिए जितना निकाल लिया.
प्रणय साहब, आपका सवाल बिल्कुल लाजिम है, बिल्कुल वाजिब है, और एक हिंदुस्तानी होने के नाते मैं इसका सीधा जवाब दूंगा. The fact of the matter is, respected sir, on your national television, which is mostly watched by millions of people, let me tell you sir, be it a mosque, be it a gurudwara, be it a church, be it a temple, I think if it is for the orphans, for the women, for the elderly, it's a great step in the right direction.
But that's not happening.
I would certainly appeal,
that's not happening.
And this should
but
take
that is
place.
not happening. What should happen we know, but it is not happening. Let's discuss what's happening. Dr. Ranganathan, what's happening?
Good evening, Pranesh, and good evening to my fellow panelists. Look, let me just state straight up. State control of Hindu temples and their property is by far the largest, financially most damaging scam of independent India. Even using the petroleum sector as a cash cow pales in comparison to the loot and pillaging of Hindu temples in the name of secularism. But then I ask you, if the Congress can bring in a legislation to control Hindu temples in 1959, one that still stands after 50 years, why can't the BJP bring in a legislation to override it? Fact is, BJP was also using temple money for welfare schemes. Fact is, BJP also has more temples under state control than even Congress. Pranesh, you can have the state give Hajj subsidies for decades, use taxpayers' money to host grand iftar parties, plunder state coffers to pay monthly salaries to thousands of Maulvis. Ask government-run UGC to completely fund minority institutions that keep 50% seats reserved for minorities. Step in to overturn a Supreme Court judgment just to appease Muslims. Leech thousands of crores preferentially from Hindu temples. Sell off and control thousands of acres of Hindu temple land. Spend hundreds of crores of taxpayers' money for Kartarpur corridor. Run madrasas and still be secular. Look, if you truly believe that religion should keep out of state, the corollary is equally applicable. That state should keep out of religion, but does it? Why is the state paying the surveyors of the Waqf board? Why is the state paying salaries to Maulvis? Why is the state giving interest-free loans to set up shops on Waqf land? Why is the state running madrasas? Why is the state giving hundreds of crores to set up Christian development corporations? Should we be secular? Yes, of course. But are we? No. And I'll tell you why. Pranesh, Hindus are easy to dupe and abuse because they don't behead transgressors. And the irony is that India is being now branded a fascist Hindu Rashtra. I want to ask you, what sort of a Hindu Rashtra is this? Those who want to eradicate Sanatan Dharma are controlling the temples of Sanatan Dharma? Why, I ask you, are the communists in Kerala, for whom religion is the opium of the masses, controlling 3,058 Hindu temples? A Muslim is appointed on Tarkeshwar Temple Board, a Christian on Tirupati Board. Governments of just 10 states control more than 100,000 temples. Tamil Nadu government alone controls 36,425 temples. Why, Pranesh? What business is it of the states to levy an administrative charge between 5 to 21% on temples in the name of audit? What business is it of the state to dictate how many times a puja is to be conducted, who is to conduct it, who is qualified to be the priest? What business is it of the state to control tens of thousands of acres of temple land and then set rent on it? The loss to temples on this alone is estimated over decades to be in lakhs of crores. According to activist T.R. Ramesh, Tamil Nadu government that should be earning 6,000 crores per annum from 2.44 crore square feet of temple land it controls, earns a mere 58 crores,
Right.
not even 1%. A petition to free Hindu temples is pending in the Supreme Court since 2012. They can allow midnight hearings for terror accused, but not here. Pranesh, just 30 seconds. It all stems from the question, what is secularism? Secularism is total separation of religion and state, total. But here, Pranesh, secularism is controlling and taxing only temples, not mosques. Secularism is fighting for Muslims to wear hijab to school, but beating Hindus for wearing kalawa, bindi and tilak. Secularism is respecting the Supreme Court Sabrimala judgment, but overturning the Supreme Court Shah Bano judgment. Secularism is arming Muslims with the Waqf Act, but denying Hindus a similar act. For how long will we pretend that we are not practicing secularism but appeasement? For how long?
Let's say it as it is, like you said it. Karan Verma, what is this? The BJP can, say whatever it wants to the Congress, but they must also look within.
So Pranesh, there's a saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Unfortunately, both the political parties, Congress and BJP, have bitten it. The only difference is BJP has just bitten it. Congress has gone further ahead, injured, assaulted that hand, and even hurled the choicest of abuses against that hand. And by the way, that hand is not the Congress's hand. It is the hand of Sanatan Dharma, which time and again bails them out. And Pranesh, it's a sad, sad reality that in what is apparently called a Hindu Rashtra, you can get away by calling for the eradication of Sanatan Dharma. Mallika Arjun Kharge can stand up and say, अरे इससे क्या रोटी मिलती है? आज जब रोटी की जरूरत है, तो लाइन लगा के वहीं पर ये खड़े हुए हैं. And Pranesh, your viewers must know this. Time and again we've talked about the Shah Bano case, where the Supreme Court judgment was overturned for appeasement. They must know that there is a Shirur Math judgment which clearly states that the state control of temples is illegal. It is a violation of Article 26 of our Constitution. Despite that, multiple governments across party lines, they have continued to leech over temple funds and use it. Our good friend Guru Paswan said, you cannot deny our contribution to Sanatan. Fair enough. Yes, there are certain things you've done well, but this is one sore area where you've completely lagged behind. And we as citizens have every right to ask the BJP, what is it doing about this? When will you loosen your clutch over the temples? Our temples, our Sanatan culture also deserves to digitize its own records, its Vedas, its Upanishads, open its Gaushalas. There are so many things that we have to do preserving our culture, which is under threat from so many predatory instincts that are hovering around. Why don't we have the right to manage our affairs when today the Tamil Nadu government in an affidavit in Tamil Nadu in the Madras High Court says 12,000 temples don't even have the funds to conduct a simple puja. So this is the time where we must understand Himachal Pradesh today is staring at a debt of 1 lakh crores. Why did it get here, Pranesh? Because they wanted to implement, just to appease, they wanted to implement the old pension scheme. Despite being warned against it by Montek Singh Ahluwalia, Manmohan Singh of their own party, they implemented it. Today, out of 58,000 crores of their budget, 42,000 crores is only going in salaries. अपीज करके चुनाव भी जीतना है, सनातन को गाली भी देनी है और फिर मंदिर के आगे खड़े हो जाना है दरकार लगाने कि हमें पैसे चाहिए. This is the sad reality of the Congress party in Himachal Pradesh.
But I'm glad that people like Sanjeev Srivastava have taken a clear stand. कि ये नहीं होना चाहिए, this must stop. It takes so much to say this because for long we've seen monkey balancing on this issue. नहीं ये है, ऐसा है, थोड़ा सा ले लो, contingency, etc., etc. This is just, slander and plunder, like I said. कि पहले गाली दो, फिर उसके बाद पैसा भी ले लो. Dr. Ranganathan, quickly, then I think Guru Prakash ji wants to answer.
Yes, very quickly. I think others are also waiting for the turn. Please allow me to just say, I go by first principles. I deconstruct and declutter and come to one sentence. And my one sentence is a question to you, Pranesh, my dear friend. Let us say you believed in Judaism and you were a Jew. Would you be a good Jew if you accepted discrimination against Jews, if you denied Holocaust? Answer yes or no.
No, that's the point that even Karan made, that the BJP can talk about the commitment that they have towards Sanatan, but yet they are taking money. What good is that commitment for?
And that is the reason why Guru went on a tangential, because he knows the answer. BJP is as culpable as Congress. Did BJP not have an amendment to their written 2008 affidavit saying that their government is also going to use temple funds for welfare schemes? Yes or no, Guru? Just answer today.
Pranesh, ये आनंद जी हैं, ये भैया है मेरे. He is like an elder brother to me and he is like a mentor to me. But within his heart, he is also aware of the fact that the period of Hindu Renaissance has begun only 10 years ago. आप लोग सब अपने दिल पे हाथ रखिए और इस बात को स्वीकारिए. मुझे लगता है अपने डिसएग्रीमेंट अपने डिफेंस हो सकते हैं. Everything is a work in progress. Anand ji, Karan, Pranesh, you are very well aware of the fact people who used to write, why I am not a Hindu, today they are writing, why I am a Hindu. ये वही लोग हैं. शशि थरूर जी, why I am a Hindu, people who used to say कि भाई शाह बानो करो, आज वही लोग टेंपल रन कर रहे हैं. आज वही रुद्राक्ष पहन के आ जाते हैं. हालांकि ये दुर्भाग्य है कि उनको 45 दिनों में कुंभ में स्नान करने का अवसर नहीं मिला. पीपल हु यूज्ड टू से, आज हमने देखा कि सेंगोल, द सिंबल ऑफ सिविलाइजेशनल कॉन्शियसनेस, इज इन द टेंपल ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी. दिस हैज टेकन अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम, दिस हैज टेकन सैक्रिफाइस ऑफ जनरेशंस. बट हैविंग सेड दैट, आई से दिस अगेन विद अ लॉट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस, आई से दिस अगेन विद अ लॉट ऑफ कंसर्न. That whatever Anand ji has said, it is a movement, it is a conversation, and it is a work in progress.
No, but when will you move towards that movement? This movement is not new. You have to at least, if I tell you, Guru Prakash ji, you see, I understand, you're feeling cornered. Suddenly the tables have turned. Kamru Zaman ji say, but it's, we are only discussing. It's, look, let's for a moment keep the politics aside.
10 seconds.
8 minutes.
10 seconds. Pranesh, 10 seconds.
Okay, sir.
On a lighter note, Guruji, Renaissance, Hindu Renaissance तब आएगा जब अब्बास जैसे मेरे बड़े भाई जो मित्र हैं वो घर वापसी करेंगे. No, but I want to say a couple of things out here. The fact is, अगर आप स्टेट कंट्रोल रखना चाहते हैं हिंदू टेम्पल्स पे, आप रखिए, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है एक्चुअली, लेकिन मॉस्क पे भी रखिए ना. फिर ये सेकुलरिज्म कैसा है? अगर आप वक्फ एक्ट रखना चाहते हैं रखिए, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन हिंदूज को भी एक ऐसा इक्विवेलेंट एक्ट दीजिए. हिंदूज के अगेंस्ट डिस्क्रिमिनेशन क्यों कर रहे हैं आप? ये मेरी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है.
आनंद जी, अब सब कुछ लाइव टेलीविजन पे बुलवाएंगे क्या आप? सब कुछ आपके सामने यहां बोल दे, कुछ फोन और व्हाट्सएप के लिए रखते हैं ना. अरे भाई, everything is happening. You see Sengol has happened. You see there are churning in Sambal. You see people are writing books. You see Mr. Gandhi visiting temples. You see Mr. D.K. Shiv Kumar going to Kumbh. You see Mr. Digvijay Singh going to Kumbh. You saw everything. So bhai, everything will happen. I understand your concern and you deeply feel for it. I say this with a lot of seriousness. You deeply feel for it. You stand by it. And we have disagreed on various public forums before as well. Pranesh, देखो, कॉर्नर होने वाली कोई बात नहीं है. 500 वर्षों का काम पिछले 10 वर्षों में हुआ है.
आप तो सेंटर में आप कॉर्नर कैसे हो सकते हैं सर? मैं बस ये पूछ रहा हूं कि आप स्टैंड ले लीजिए. आप बस ये बोल दीजिए कि प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट भी हम हटा. आप इतना बोल दीजिए और फिर वहां पे वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस वाला बोर्ड लगा दीजिएगा. आप बस बोल दीजिए कि हम हटाएंगे, वी आर अगेंस्ट इट.
देखो प्रणेश, आप जानते हो मेरे दिल में क्या है, आनंद जी जानते हैं मेरे दिल में क्या है. तो मुझे लगता है कि यहाँ पे ऑन रिकॉर्ड बोलने का कोई अर्थ नहीं है. एवरीथिंग.
अब कमरू जमान जी बोलेंगे, राहुल गांधी जी के दिल में भी शिव भक्ति है. अब बोलेंगे वो, देखिए. अब आप दिल की बात कर रहे हो कमरू जमान जी.
Yeah, thank you, Pranesh, for coming back. Just provide me 1 minute to expose these people who have been speaking before me. Himachal Pradesh has introduced this, and it was not the first time. I have proved it in the start of your show. Now come to the basic point of the debate that we are seeing, we are listening so far, is that why should the temples be controlled by the government, that Anandji has just now said. Let me cite you a few examples of corruption in the temple boards that have been exposed. The TTD vigilance report exposed the extensive corruption within the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. In Kamakhya temple, funds were diverted from the temple fund. Siddhi Vinayak temple trustees have misused the fund.
ये सब आप फैक्ट चेक हो जाओगे, ये आप डेंजरस, इट्स अ डेंजरस पाथ.
Asset mismanagement. Sankaran murder case. These are the issues. There are hundreds of
There are so 10 reasons you have to no 10 reasons. देखिए यही you see but Kamru Zaman ji just hear me out sir. ये जो आप example दे रहे हैं इस पे तो fact check आप Google कर लीजिए sir, मिल जाएगा. I think you're going by the first two results. If you scroll down उसमें fact check आपको मिल जाएगा of some of the examples that you've cited. But I want to ask you a larger question. You are justifying the control of state on temples, the loot and plunder. Why? Because the BJP has done it. Because you need money. मत कीजिए. Take a principled stand. गुरु प्रकाश जी बोल रहे हैं हमारे दिल में, आप टेबल पे रख दीजिए स्टैंड. बोलिए कांग्रेस का स्टैंड है. We will. आप बोल दीजिए ना. Why are you justifying it? Are you saying there is no corruption? No. Are you saying there is no corruption in management of masjid? Waqf board का corruption list देख लीजिए sir.
Sir, again a stupid analogy you are bringing in. Why are you comparing one religion with another religion? Why bring the fissures within the communities?
This
is absolutely a stupid and
it is, sir. The analogy is stupid. The anchor is stupid. The only intelligent person on the planet is Rahul Gandhi and people who follow Rahul Gandhi. Everyone else is stupid. आपको खुशी हुई सुन के? अच्छा लग रहा होगा आपको? Intelligent है राहुल गांधी. अतीकुर रहमान सुन रहे हैं. एक मिनट डॉक्टर रंगनाथन वो चले जाएंगे, वो स्कॉलर हैं. अतीकुर रहमान सर, थैंक यू फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फॉर शोइंग दिस काइंड ऑफ पेशेंस. ये क्या हो रहा है सर? व्हाई शुड ओनली वन फेथ बी फंडिंग वेलफेयर?
Pranit, just 2 or 3 points. Firstly, I would urge all the Waqf boards to contribute towards all religions, not only Muslim religions, whenever the state governments are organizing one, provided all Waqf lands which are under the state government and the central government which are utilizing the Waqf lands, the state government and the state government should pay to the Waqf boards accordingly as per their realty, this thing, whatever it is. I have no qualms. Secondly, we have heard that Indian secularism is defined in various ways. What exactly is Indian secularism, Pranesh? You need to define it. It's equal treatment, respect, and every kind of protection provided by the state to all the religions equally.
Not just equal treatment, sir. I will say I will say the equal mistreatment भी होना चाहिए. अगर mistreatment है तो mistreatment भी equal रखिए, but keep it equal. Now you see what you've done. Atikur Rahman, 1 minute, sir. I have great regards for you. You began by promising us the sun and the moon. उससे पहले आपने इतना बड़ा condition supply लगा दिया. The Waqf board is the biggest land looter. So now you want now you want the government to legitimize that loot so that the Waqf board can do what Aurangzeb did. 1000 रुपया लूट लो, उसमें से 1 पैसा फेंक दो, and then some people will name a road after Aurangzeb. Dr. Ranganathan.
नहीं देखिए, मैं अतीकुर, आप भी जानते हैं मैं अतीकुर रहमान साहब की बड़ी इज्जत करता हूं, स्कॉलर हैं ये. अतीकुर सुन लीजिए, अतीकुर रहमान साहब प्लीज सुन लीजिए, मैं आपकी इज्जत करता हूं, लेकिन जो ये कह रहे हैं ना इंडियन सेकुलरिज्म, अरे भाई व्हाट इज इंडियन सेकुलरिज्म? इट इज सेकुलरिज्म. कल को अब रहमान साहब जो हैं ये इस्लामिक स्कॉलर हैं, इज अ सऊदी अरेबियन कुरान डिफरेंट फ्रॉम इंडियन कुरान? इट इज कुरान. और दूसरी बात, जहां तक ये दोनों आदमी कह रहे हैं कि करप्शन था इसलिए टेंपल बोर्ड्स में करप्शन था, टेंपल्स में करप्शन था, गवर्नमेंट ने टेक ओवर किया. बाय दैट लॉजिक कल को अगर मॉस्क में करप्शन, और बहुत सारी ऐसे मॉस्क हैं जो करप्ट है, वक्त में खुद का है, तो स्टेट शुड टेक ओवर मॉस्क. State should take over churches. Perhaps it should. मैं वही तो कह रहा हूं, या तो स्टेट कंट्रोल हटाइए टेंपल से, या स्टेट कंट्रोल लगाइए मॉस्क और चर्चेस पे. 24 घंटे में सब लाइन पे आ जाएंगे जो लोअर पैनल पे हैं, कुछ 50% ऑफ द लोअर पैनल.
संजीव श्रीवास्तव, is that a difficult thing to do or an unfair demand?
No, I don't think so. I think secularism means even-handed and the same treatment to every religion. Yes, minorities, one has to be a little more sensitive because they are minorities, but that doesn't mean that what we are discussing this evening. If temple funds can be used for state welfare, so should Waqf, and like Anand is saying, so should church or Gurudwara or whatever. I really don't know what else to say. So I'm in agreement.
I'll tell you what else to say. The trouble is, Mr. Srivastav, that just because, just like, we've had a history of secularism being distorted. Minorities, the word minorities has also been distorted. For most people, minorities in India is equal to Muslims, which is not true, sir. You have the Sikhs, the Jains, वो उनसे भी कम है, लेकिन उनकी गिनती नहीं है, क्योंकि वो कम है तो वोट कम है, तो इसीलिए वो they are lesser minorities, you see. They've become lesser minorities. And that's the problem. Now, Asad Abbas, what will you tell your friend Kamru Zaman ji and Atikur Rahman? वो बोल रहे हैं कि टेंपल पे हमने टेक ओवर, स्टेट ने टेक ओवर इसीलिए किया क्योंकि करप्शन था.
Not just Atiq Bhai and Kamru Bhai, but Guru Paswan Sahab. The same point which my friend Dr. Anand Ranganathan had stated. Last 10 years you've been in power, sir. Last 10 years, undoubtedly, like you said, you've brought in the Hindu Renaissance. But what have you done? Why haven't you freed the state control on the temples? You've not done that, sir. And Anand Sahab, Bhai Sahab, आप घर वापसी की बात कर रहे थे. जिस दिन आपके दिल में वो नफरत हट जाएगी ना, मेरा बसेरा आपके दिल में हो जाएगा, वो रहेगी मेरी असली घर वापसी साहब.
नहीं, आनंद भाई, ये मुझे तो डर है कि जिस हिसाब से at the rate at which Dr. Ranganathan is going on TV shows and otherwise, the seminar circuit, as they call it, without any disrespect, उनका दिल पे एक बार तो हो चुका है हमला. वक्फ बोर्ड ने वो कब बोल दे कि ये हमारा ही है. So, but Karan, you see, Kamru Zaman Chaudhary will not take a position because vote bank disturb हो जाएगा. मंदिर, ये जो महंत है वो माफिया है, मठाधीश जो है वो छपरी है, सनातन एड्स लेप्रेसी है, टेम्पल्स में करप्शन है, एवरीथिंग एल्स इज क्लीन, प्योर, पायस.
देखिए, कमरू जमान जी बहुत जल्दी से आज सबको स्टूपिड बोल रहे थे. मैं तो भाई ऐसी शब्दावली का नहीं प्रयोग करूंगा, बट जल्दबाजी में जब वो गूगल कर रहे थे, वो गूगल करते रहते हैं डिबेट के दौरान, तो इन्होंने 2-3 केसेस ऐसे बता दिए टेंपल करप्शन के, जो कि एक्चुअली गवर्नमेंट फंसी हुई थी करप्शन में, और कोर्ट ने कह रखा था दैट इज व्हाई द टेंपल शुड बी फ्रीड फ्रॉम गवर्नमेंट कंट्रोल. Courts have gone on to say that certain sections of HRC were deleted for the same reason and Shirur Mutt is in this case. तो गलती से वो सेल्फ गोल कर गए. बट चलिए, एक तो ये बात हो गई. दूसरी बात, Pranesh, you spoke about minorities. We've had a government in this country which has said that minorities, particularly the Muslims, have the first right on the resources. सेक्युलरिज्म की तो बात छोड़िए, उन्होंने बोला हुआ है फर्स्ट राइट ऑन द रिसोर्सेज होना चाहिए. और प्रणेश, एक इससे क्लियर एग्जांपल क्या हो सकता है, अगर वी हैव टू रियली स्टेप इन टर्म्स ऑफ सेक्युलरिज्म. राइट नाउ माय फ्रेंड अब्बास नोज that in Karnataka there is a serious debt problem, so much so that they've hired Ernst and Young and all these companies for asset monetization just so they can foot their bills. Assets बेचने की जगह why don't they start auctioning some of Waqf land? That will help them foot the bills. उससे वो फिर रेवड़ियां भी बांट सकते हैं, जो वो कहते हैं रेवड़ियां, and they can keep going along it. Do they have the guts to say that? Instead of monetizing assets, why don't you monetize some of the Waqf property that you have there?
If we could turn this debate into an auction, मेरे पास है फिगर, अब आप लोग बोली लगाइए. वक्फ बोर्ड कंट्रोल्स 8.7 लाख प्रॉपर्टीज, ये ओवरऑल बता रहा हूं. हिमाचल प्रदेश हैज 4,494 वक्फ प्रॉपर्टीज, Karnataka has 58,578 वक्फ प्रॉपर्टीज, तेलंगाना has over 41,000, तमिलनाडु has 60,000, केरला has 49,000. बट यहां उस तरफ देख नहीं सकते क्योंकि वो कम्युनल है. सिर्फ मंदिर की तरफ देखिए जो सेक्युलर है, लेकिन मंदिर सेक्युलर नहीं है. मंदिर का पैसा सेक्युलर है, मंदिर सेक्युलर नहीं है, दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम. डॉक्टर रंगनाथन, 30 seconds, वी मूव ऑन.
हाँ नहीं देखिए, मैं गुरु मेरे भाई हैं जो कह रहे हिंदू रेनेसां आई है, वो सब है. मैं ये हिंदू रेनेसां 2014 से 6 साल पहले से बोलता आ रहा हूं, तो रेनेसां हैज नॉट अफेक्टेड मी. पॉइंट इज वी आर टायर्ड आस्किंग द क्वेश्चंस ऑफ द कांग्रेस. द बीजेपी इज इन पावर, वी डिमांड आंसर्स फ्रॉम द बीजेपी. अब करण ने बहुत अच्छी बात कही, माइनॉरिटीज को स्पेशल स्टेटस. भाई पिछले 11 साल से माइनॉरिटी मिनिस्ट्री क्यों चला रहे हो आप? फिर माइनॉरिटी मिनिस्ट्री लाई थी यूपीए, आपने कंटिन्यू क्यों किया? आप माइनॉरिटी मिनिस्ट्री के तहत ही वक्फ लैंड पे इंटरेस्ट फ्री लोन्स क्यों दे रहे हो शॉप सेटअप करने को? गलतियां आप भी कर रहे हो, उतनी कर रहे हो. अगर वक्फ लैंड को ऑक्शन करना है तो बीजेपी रूल स्टेट
नहीं, बट डॉक्टर रंगनाथन, वो गुरु प्रकाश जी बोलेंगे गलतियां हम कर रहे हैं लेकिन हमारा दिल साफ है.
हाँ दिल साफ है, दिल साफ. ये दिल का क्या कसूर?
बोलिए गुरु प्रकाश जी.
देखो 9,60,000 एकड़, 9.5 लाख एकड़ की जमीन कहां से डिस्कोर्स में आई है? हु ब्रॉट दिस टू डिस्कोर्स? द फैक्ट दैट वी आर डिस्कसिंग टुडे कि वक्फ में रिफॉर्म होना है, व्हाई आर वी डिस्कसिंग इट टुडे? आई एम नॉट सेइंग, आई एम सेइंग इट ऑन रिकॉर्ड. वी हैव टू वॉक दैट एक्स्ट्रा माइल एंड दैट इज व्हाई 2047 विकसित भारत का संकल्प वी हैव टेकन. Abhi, the fact that we are discussing Sambal, the fact that we are discussing Waqf, the fact that we are discussing Mathura, the fact that we are discussing Kashi Vishwanath corridor, mein itne sare project hai. I'm not trying to waste any time. Okay. But let me make this very clear, and this has to be very categorical, this has to be very specific. When we speak of Hindu Renaissance, we have to understand that this country is secular because this is a Hindu majority country. ये देश इसलिए सेकुलर है क्योंकि यहाँ पे 85 करोड़ हिंदू रहते हैं.
Let's shift our attention. Hopefully this state control of temple ends sooner than later, and the BJP government at least walks the talk. Let's shift our attention, viewers. The